Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out.
The returner is tackle Anderson. And the Ohio State offense will take over. First and 10.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Receiver makes the catch, and he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Washington. Snags the quick throw. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
It's third down for the offense. That's a design quarterback keeper. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. Here we go on fourth down. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on fourth and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Washington. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Here comes the 7th play of a good-looking opening drive, but it's 3rd down now. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. And the senior quarterback, luckily didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
This is the worst thing this offense could imagine, is turning the football over in a playoff game on the road, already an underdog. And I love the aggressive mindset to put the ball in the air and be confident in who you are, but you just can't turn it over on this big of a stage like that this early in the game.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Oh, the freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Pass falls incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. The Vols will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. They'll mark this at the 15. Back's got it on the pitch. And the game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Washington. Pressure is coming. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he'll pick up the 1st down. Stopped at the 27.
Yeah, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a 1st down.
As the 1st down still on the move. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Inside the 10. And he's into the end zone easily, but this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's looking to scramble. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Washington. Quick throw to his receiver. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to extend the play. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly. You might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or a running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. And it's incomplete. He just dropped a little screen pass, and that's going to bring out 4th down. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. The punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Move the sticks for a 1st down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, put the ball on the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's 1st down. And the quarterback dropping back. He's escaping the pocket now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds his target. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. The Vols will have to kick this away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner is tackled by this one coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Some positive signs in that last drive, but it stalled. They had to settle for a punt. Bringing pressure. Off target and incomplete. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. And you know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the plus 40. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the 1st down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Talk about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Sideline route, but is out of bounds before the 1st down marker.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Oh, a reverse. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contained, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Tries the right with a quick throw.
Where you go?
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Stop for no gain defense. Very stubborn here down near the goal line. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big 3rd down coming up.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown.
The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
Chris, they had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
year's high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker. And the Vols will crank up the tempo.
Chris, everybody in the stadium, including this defense, knew they were going to run the football.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Receiver makes the grab. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Vols.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Short throw to the back, an easy completion. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. There's the handoff. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Back to throw. It's Washington. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break, but that ball's not intercepted.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Tackled across midfield at the 48, good enough for a first down. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They make the stop just short of the mark where it's getting fourth down and inches. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's got it. A fourth down conversion. Drive stays alive. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. Ball handed off. They make the stop to get the ball carrier down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Offense getting set. Second down play here. To throw, it's Washington. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. He takes it into the end zone. Let's check and see what that marker is about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Buckeyes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score.
Sure, that is your name.
Touchdown, Ohio State. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT is good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the football. And looking for a big play here. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Second down, we're going to throw it. This time, a completion. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick it off to begin the second half. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's got some space. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Ohio State, number 94, with points for the defense.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Ohio State 14, Tennessee 7.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Volunteers will take over 1st and 10.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Volunteers will have to kick it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. The returner is brought down. It's a starter in the next drive. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Tackle made after just a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, much like we saw in the 1st half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with the secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Dropping back, it's Washington. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
If you're going to throw the ball this close to your own goal line, you got to go to the quick game to get the ball out fast to give your quarterback a chance. Otherwise, consider running the football. Something different from sitting back and holding the ball and giving the defense a chance to come up with a big sack.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll try a pass here. The freshman threw it behind the receiver. Off the mark. Second down after that previous play. And he'll set up to throw.
Bro, what the fuck is going on?
Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Back to pass. It's Washington. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll run it here. They've got him down out near the 40. And the Volunteers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And now the running back's got it again. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. And the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Comes up with the catch. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Boy, great throw and a 1st down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit a nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98, Hendon Hooker.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Can he take it all the way? It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back.
Boy,
They're trying to work themselves back
grind.
into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field, looking to protect the football and protect the lead. They fumbled it away last time. Grab down the middle. It's
Bro,
downs. Defense
we got to pick
rounds
that
it.
off.
It's a short gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Now it's second down here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Looking to throw. It's Washington. It's caught. Nice.
Get out of here, man.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
What is that on the nation?
Good enough for a first down. That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Ohio
This is
State
bull.
17, Tennessee 7.
The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
When the defense had everything covered downfield, the quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed?
I don't know why he's following that guy. That's not his responsibility at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Football comes out. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
This offense opportunity. They have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. It's a quick grab. In the clear at the 25. No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Volunteers. That's an important score. We've got a one-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end. Back. We'll start at the 25. possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Gets into space at the 50. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down play coming up for this offense. He'll hand it off. And runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set. Here's second down. Looks right for a quick completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. It's Washington. Eludes the rush. The pass is incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense on 4th down.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Keeping it on the ground here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Here's the second down play. Quarterback's got it on the option. Has the first down and more. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, I really like the call here by the offensive coordinator. The defense is thinking, of course, pass with the offense trailing here in the 4th quarter. And the OC, he just dials up a QB design run. Quarterback gets a first down and gets out of bounds.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Receiver in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. Gets some space around the 30. Touchdown, Tennessee. They jump in front here in the fourth.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. At the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they take the lead in the fourth quarter. PAT is important to make it a 3-point lead. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the fourth quarter. Can they hang on? I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And this pass is caught. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Going the other way, can they catch him? Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
31, Tennessee, 21.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
And the extra point gets him within 3, 31-28. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And looks like the hands team were able to recover the football.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. They'll try to run it with the option. Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense, enough for a first down.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards, you pick it up, and now you've got another chance at points.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. On the ground, it's down. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Good game. 2 big sixes down.
And the quarterback will take a knee.
Oh.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA